Here we go. Too many windows. Oh, I got an alert. I must have gone live.
Hooray!
Hey!
We're off to a rollicking good start here.
We'll change that to live. Instead of jazz hands, it's live hands. Live fingers.
Live fingers? Gross.
Gross.
There we go. Share that in my own Discord.
I like the thumbnail you made for this, John.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
There's a bear naked in your chat.
Goosebumps.
Oh my gosh.
So I think I've got everything set up here.
Look at us, we're all chilling out up there, and Torn's just being the rebel. Down the bottom, like, I don't care.
Hey, you don't give a shit.
Screw you,
Welcome
people.
to the stream, Flippin' Zippo.
I'm gonna do this my way.
Bare Naked Gaming, welcome to the stream. So just so you guys know, I'm not going to be engaging with chat very much for this stream because I'm going to be busy running a game. So I'm going to mostly rely on you guys to moderate and talk amongst yourself, and hopefully you'll enjoy this experience. Before we begin, I want to introduce everybody. Joining me are fellow content creators Lai Quen.
Hi there.
Tom Like a Fox.
Heyo.
Noland. Say hi. Can you not hear me?
Hello?
Hi.
Has John died?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Well, hello, John's chat.
Hello.
We're here. John may
Can you
not
hear
be.
me now?
Yes, we
Right.
can.
So I just
There you-
introduced Lyquen and Tom. Noland.
And then you just
No, I
appeared.
introduced Noland, but I was
Yeah,
gone.
Like,
Weird.
tell this hero that you are.
And then my friend Chris, who's a veteran Dungeons & Dragons player, and will hopefully keep these suckers alive.
I make no promises.
Alright, so Lyquen and Noland are actually brand new to Dungeons & Dragons. So we're going to be taking things pretty slow. We may have to look up rules just to clarify things because it might not flow as naturally as you may expect. Tom has played 3.5 before, so the transition to Pathfinder shouldn't be too hard. And Chris is fine.
You're just fine, Chris.
And Charles Walton, welcome to the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris, he's fine.
It's an accurate description of my situation.
Just fine.
Everything's fine. Alright. So I'm going to do a quick blurb here about what's happening, and then I will have you guys introduce yourselves as your characters. Okay. So this takes place outside of and around a small settlement called Tragidor, built around an inn called Merchant's Rest. This takes place in is it 1372 by Dale Reckoning calendar, for any of you Forgotten Realms nerds out there. You've been escorting I've been traveling for 2 days so far, escorting a caravan from the city of Nesme through the High Moor, which is a very perilous trip, but you've made it through unscathed, which was nice. And you're on your way to another city called Everland. So yeah. If you guys could just introduce yourselves, that would be great. Want to start with you, Lyquen?
All right. You just do my character.
Okay, Nolan. Yep.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay, yeah. Okay. My guy's name is Henrik. He's a human. He's a fighter bard. He was a mercenary soldier that fought in the last war, and you know what? He decided he's going to travel the world and enjoy other things. And so he likes to experience the world and travels to different taverns and things. And he drinks and he knows things, like the guy from Game of Thrones. And that's basically all I got.
Got it. Who'd like to go next?
Oh.
No, not me right now.
Go away, Quinn. Come on.
Leave me for last.
Alright, I'm Pyranda, 120-year-old moon elf druid. Youngest child, was somewhat neglected and ran off and found a druid community. I live near the grandfather tree with a wood elf community. Picked up numerous languages there, or a language there. I also have a badger companion, Brock, who decides to follow me around. I've been quite sheltered before now, and I've just had to satiate my need for wanderlust and find an adventure. Where I stumbled upon a tavern and found a caravan job posted, and now I'm here.
Awesome. Chris, would you like to go next?
Alright. I guess I'll go next. I'm Torn. I am a level 3 Blood Rager, which is sort of a hybrid between a sorcerer and a barbarian. Torn at one point set out into the world, having been raised on great stories of battle and victory, and set out to prove his greatness. The world was less than impressed, and he now works as a caravan guard.
Well, at least he gave it the old college try, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it jumped a little.
He'll try.
What was the name of your companion badger again?
Brock.
Brock. It's
B-R-O-C-K.
Brock Charles. All right, and Tom, who are you?
I am Mokoa, a half-orc slayer, who was raised actually in a predominantly human community, but was surrounded by actually some fairly nice people who didn't treat him with the contempt that half-orcs normally get treated with, and as such, he doesn't really hold the same level of resentment and bitterness that you might often find in a young adult male half-orc. As a result, he actually has a fairly chipper outlook on life and likes to help people and, you know, generally be a decent guy. So he's kind of unique for his situation, but he's just looking for adventure and good times, really.
Good stuff.
He may have a slight drinking problem as well.
Just a slight one.
Here.
But he drinks for the good times, not to drown his sorrows.
Understood. All right, thanks for the introductions. So as the day winds down, the overcast sky breaks into a light rain. Ahead of you, the forest fades into a clearing, and a building comes into view. Now, okay. Set this up.
People still there?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last bit of what John said cut off.
Oh, I'm
for me.
sorry.
The map got updated.
Yes.
Exciting. Oh, I have a map.
Move these guys.
I can't hear John though.
Hang on.
Oh, there.
Yeah, this is my first time using Roll20, so bear with me as I make this work, folks. Copy. Can I just copy tokens here? Paste? I can! There you are.
Yay!
There we go.
You were there. Alright. So, as you can see, the, here you see the, road, the forest clearing,
Okay.
and ahead of you is an inn, a merchant's rest. It says so right up there on the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The caravan guard decides to pull over. You're going to spend the night here. It's, the travel through the high moors is actually really perilous. The fact that you guys made it through without any trouble is almost miraculous. Requires, like,
Torn is just that good.
Yes, Torn is so good that trolls didn't attack him somehow.
Rather be lucky
Exactly.
than good.
I mean, taking this road is kind of like a risk. It cuts travel down by like a fifth, but you have to go through a place nicknamed the Troll Moors. Anyway, this is the only place to rest along the road, so it's where he wants to settle down for the night. So until at least the morning,
good.
you guys are free to do what you like. What you see here is just outside of the Merchant's Rest. There's much more to this map.
Oh, okay.
All right. Okay.
So, what would you like to do?
Do we just like take turns or?
What time of day is it?
Oh, it's sundown.
Sundown.
Yes, and it's raining.
Okay. All right. Well, it's time for drinky poos
Time for
then.
drinky booze.
Yeah, I'm for going into the bar out of the
Yeah.
rain.
I want some mead, guys. I've got a hankering for mead right now.
So you head into the bar, and it is actually just packed. Like, there's an alarming number of people here. There have to be almost like 80 patrons just crammed into this place. It's a large bar, but there's still a lot of people.
Well, I kind of shove my way through to the bar, you know. They always serve the good-looking ones first, so.
As such, they ignore you. No. So you push up to the bar. There are several bar wenches just walking around delivering stuff. The bartender is an like older middle-aged woman, and she's busy wiping down some glasses.
I will order a tankard of ale.
She turns around.
And make sure it's the strong stuff.
Says, well, we only got one ale on tap,
Drinking contest.
and it'll be 3 copper.
I give 3 copper.
So minus 3 copper plus 1
Money is water.
watered down shitty ale.
Wait. Three for the shitty stuff.
Have you noticed how many
No,
people there
I need
are?
better stuff than that. Give me the strong stuff.
This is all we've got left. Want it or not.
So that's the only stuff?
Yes, this is all we've got. Now, if you don't mind, I'm very busy.
Fine, 3 copper. I'm gonna need to drink a lot of this.
Yeah, the rest of you can feel free to also pay your 3 copper for your drink.
Yep.
All right. Well, I decide that I'm not paying those ridiculous rip-off prices, so I'm going to drink the wine that I'm carrying on me.
I'm going to drink my road liquor. I'm not an alcoholic, I swear. Okay.
Well, I'm just hovering at the back, wide-eyed and scared because I've never seen so many drunk people in one go.
Yeah, there aren't really any like empty seats either. This place is pretty packed.
Ask the barkeep. Why are there so many people here?
She turns around. I ain't got time to explain these things to you.
Well, how about you make the time?
You make an intimidate check?
Wench.
Oh my god.
I can see these 2 really annoyingly loud people at the bar and arguing with the barmaid.
Yes, you can.
No, I just kind of interject like whenever I want.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
I'm kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
It doesn't go turn-based until we go combat. Really.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay. See, okay, I didn't know that. Okay, so I make my way to the bar. I'm the last one to arrive in there. I see that this is it's getting kind of heated at the bar. I see this half orc guy up there. He's demanding something from the bartender. So I'm gonna go investigate. I'm gonna go try to see what's going on.
So you arrive as he's demanding that the bartender make time for him. Tom, do you want to make that intimidate check and see if she will make time?
Creepy at all.
What's that?
I'm asking Tom since he already said something. Was that an attempt to persuade her to make time?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like you to roll an intimidate check.
A what check? You're still, your mic's still cutting out.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Words.
An intimidate check.
Okay.
Be 1d20 plus
How?
intimidate
See,
or charisma if you don't have intimidate as a skill.
Let me see.
So, if you need to do a roll, you can either type roll and then like 1d the die number plus or minus, or you can also on the map you'll see a die button, where the like arrow and stuff is with like the die you can roll.
Oh yeah. I see that. So I have intimidate as a skill.
Okay. Then you roll 1d20.
But how do I? It's a 1d20, yeah.
For all skill and attack rolls, it will be 1d20. Most of your rolls will be a 20-sided dice. 16 plus your
Charisma and your intimidate.
So my charisma is 10.
Okay, so no bonus.
Okay. So
My intimidate under skills has a tick, but has no numbers. So I don't.
Then you don't have any ranks in it.
It doesn't have any ranks, but I do actually have the skill. Yeah.
I mean, anybody can use intimidate. It's not a trained skill.
Oh right, okay. So no, I don't have any ranks.
So you're just making
just
a basic attempt. As a half-orc, you do get a +2 to intimidate checks, I believe, because you're an orc.
Okay.
So you get an 18. Pull up my dice roller.
Okay.
I wasn't expecting this so soon. Goodness me. All right. So your demand and your physical presence leaves her shaken. She turns around. Like, I'm very sorry. Look, the road is closed, okay? I honestly have to keep working. I'm very sorry.
the road is closed.
And she scurries off to go back to what she was doing. What does happen, though, is a man on further down the bar stands up and walks over and sits down next to you, pushing another man out of his way. He, is dressed up in, like, a breastplate. He's an elven man. He's actually pretty tall. Look, I don't know who you are.
Okay.
But I'm not entirely sure you want to be doing that.
Sorry.
Why? He's talking to
talking
me, yeah?
to you. He's looking you, like, straight in the eyes. Do you really think it's appropriate to come walking in here and start making demands like that? This place is already tenuous enough.
Well, I've got no prior knowledge of how tenuous this place is, so why don't you explain it to me?
Can you not see how many people are in here? And you just heard that the road is closed.
People are everywhere.
I really don't appreciate your facetiousness. Now, if you'll excuse me, and he leaves a silver on the thing, enjoy your evening. He just walks away, having given you a silver.
Can I talk to Tom?
Yeah, you can talk all you like.
Can I just ask to everyone, am I the only one who's missing, like, the beginning of most of John's sentences?
I was missing a few there.
Like the first word or so every time you speak, John. I'm not catching it.
Alright, well, I'm not sure what to do about that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's not something to do with your input sensitivity in Discord voice settings?
I can double check. Whoop. Oh, you know what it might be? I'm using the web app. It might not be the same as I have on my, actual app.
Okay,
Yeah.
How's that? Is that any better? Can you still hear me?
It still has
We can hear you
the,
now, yeah.
it cut off the beginning though.
Okay, so this is no better.
Let's see.
Yeah, the sound's fine on stream. It's literally just in
Of
Discord.
course it is. Because I've got my input sensitivity very low.
I don't understand microphones, so don't ask me to Discord.
So you don't have it just set on auto?
No, I never use auto.
So there should be an auto. There should be a tick box to automatically determine input sensitivity.
Not seeing it on the web app.
You could
Okay.
Do you have access to the voice and video settings?
Yes, I do.
Where it says automatic determine input sensitivity, probably if you turn that off, it'll just always be checking for your voice.
I'm not seeing that as an option, like I said, on the web app.
Okay.
So that's obnoxious.
Welcome to Discord tech support.
Yeah, no kidding. I appreciate everybody's
So
patience.
when you're speaking, can you see the bar that goes green when you speak, John, in the settings?
Of course I can.
Percussive maintenance.
Precursive maintenance, gee.
Best kind of maintenance.
Thanks, Dean. Also, welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? All right, so yeah, I'm seeing the green bar. I've got the thing down to like minus 76 decibels.
Okay, but so when you're speaking, is the bar fully green or is there?
It's going into yellow now.
Yeah, so you don't want any yellow.
Right.
So if you're getting yellow when you're adjusting it the other way.
I mean, this is where I had it before.
Because you want the input sensitivity to go higher so it picks up the beginning of your sentences.
Let me move it up a little more. How's that? Is that working any better? Can you even hear me anymore? God damn it.
We still got everyone there.
I think
I'm still
so.
here.
What?
Sounds like
Could you
it.
even hear me?
Yeah.
We couldn't then,
I
but we
hear-
can.
I hear-
But now we can.
Yeah, I had to turn it down, so now it's going to the yellow again.
Oh.
Good.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's the best. Now you should just be hearing a constant sound.
I don't know what to suggest now then.
I'm not
we just
really
try
sure
and-
either.
Just try and muddle through.
All right.
Yeah,
We'll just wing it. Just wing it.
we can do it.
College
always-
try.
I've always
College
found
try.
the Discord input settings for mics and stuff really dumb.
Yeah, it's not great.
I've had plenty of trouble in the past.
All right.
Roll for better Discord interaction.
Yeah, that just made me laugh.
Anywho,
Just put it on push to talk and then tape the button down.
just solve everything with tape.
There you
Everything with
Hey,
tape.
Hey,
fixes
it worked
everything.
for me. It worked for me.
If it moves and it shouldn't, use duct tape.
If it doesn't
Exactly.
move and it should, WD-40.
I just need a damn tap and died, some WD-40, I'll tell you.
All right, I'm going to try moving my microphone closer to my face. See if that does anything. Anyway, yeah, he basically berated you for trying to start trouble and left you a silver piece so you could drink.
I'm gonna talk to Tom.
Okay.
By all means.
Hello? Oh, I just do it.
Yep,
Okay.
go ahead.
He's like, hey, all right. So I'm gonna talk to Tom. Basically, I'm just gonna tell him. I'm be like, hey, I know you. You're one of the companions from that that's guarding the caravan there, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on, man. I'm part of the same caravan. I'm gonna talk to this guy because I have a lot of.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm the guy. I'm the guy you're looking for.
Okay. I'm gonna introduce myself to him. My name's Henrik. At your service. I'm a bard in training. I travel the world, and I have many great stories from my ventures.
I love a good story.
Yeah. So what was that guy's deal that passed you the silver piece there?
I don't know. It's some vague warning about, watching how we interact with these people. Apparently everyone's on edge around here.
Everyone's on edge. I've heard that the road is closed.
Yeah, that's all they can talk about, man.
Yeah, so maybe that's why. I'm gonna find out who this guy is. So I'm gonna approach the elf guy that's wearing the breastplate that gave Tom the silver piece.
Okay. He's sitting just down the bar, nursing his own drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna buy as much beer as I can with my silver piece.
That's like 3. Yeah, you can buy 3 beer and have 1 copper left over.
That sounds good to me.
3 beers.
I too will buy more beer.
All right, well,
I'm gonna buy another 2.
I'll trust you guys to just trade your copper for beer.
Yep.
All right, so yeah, he's just sitting there, having his drink.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to him. I'm gonna introduce myself to him. Say, hey, how you doing there? What brings you to this part of town?
He kind of turns around in his chair and
What brings you? Well, let me rephrase that. I was gonna say, what brings you down this road?
He turns around to you. Hello. Might I ask your name?
My name is Henrik. What's yours?
You may call me Carrick. He stands up and
Carrick.
He places a hand on your shoulder.
I do the same because I'm assuming because one of my things is like I have like basic knowledge.
That's a bardic knowledge check if you want to know what that means.
Hang on. Let me pull up. I have my sheet. It's one of my knowledge local.
Yeah, knowledge local will tell you. Sure.
Okay. Do I need to do any kind of roll
you're
or
gonna
anything,
need to roll
or I just
right
know?
there in roll 20.
Just roll 120.
1d20 and add your knowledge local modifier.
Okay, so my modifier would be +2. Is that correct?
Let me just check your character sheet. Sounds like it should be considerably higher than that. You have... Oh no, it is +2. I stand corrected.
Yeah, mine's +2, right?
Yeah, so yeah, you have a +2 to it. Yeah, slash roll 1d20 +2.
Okay, slash 1d20, and then just +2 with it.
Yep.
Is that all
together as a
one
clump?
thing,
Yeah, no
or
spaces.
are there any spaces? Okay. There we go.
You have no idea what this means.
I have no idea.
He just stands up and he places his hand on your shoulder and introduces himself as Carrick.
Okay.
Lyquin, if you're watching this,
I'm
as
not
an elf,
off
you recognize that as a traditional high elf greeting.
I casually stroll over and return the greeting with Carrick.
Right?
Introduce myself as Pyranda. That would be the right name. And turn to the gentleman next to me and say, "Don't you recognise a greeting when you see one, sir?"
Well, I like to think that I do, but sometimes you can't always know during these times.
So what?
There's a lot of shady people out there.
He interjects. So what can I help you with?
I'm interested. I'm interested on what you meant when you were talking to our orc companion at the bar over there.
You're with him.
Yes, we are. We're part of a caravan. That's traveling down the road. We just learned that the road is closed, and just curious as to what you might know about that.
Unfortunately, I don't know a whole lot. I'm not from here. I'm actually a traveling priest who is trying to reach Everland to ride out the winter.
To ride out the winter. Is it nice that time of year in Everland?
I'm just going to assume you're asking me and not the elf, because that would be a really dumb question. You're basically in Scandinavia, Canada. Like, that's like if you came to where I am and you're like, does it get cold in the winter here? Yes! It's bad.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, I'm just being dumb.
So yeah.
Well, I turn to the gentleman and ask, would you like company on your trip to Everland? Because I believe it may be on our direction, right?
Yeah, you guys are headed to Everland. He says, I mean, I have nothing against the idea, but until whatever's going on out there is taken care of, we're stranded. We've been here for 5 days. I mean, caravan...
For 5 days.
He sort of, like, waves his hand out so everyone can see. Like, see, he just sort of gesturing at everybody around him. Like, people have been just piling up here. You're only the latest caravanner, traveler, what have you, that is stuck here. And the only option is to go back through the troll moors, which is a dangerous proposition if the snow happens.
So I ask, why is the road blocked? What is blocking the road? Do we know?
I wish I could tell you. If you want to find out, maybe you could go and ask Agnes. She's the leader of this village, and I believe a reeve of Everland.
Do you know where she's located?
You could find her home just down the street. Actually, if you look outside of the Merchant's Rest, you can find a large map posted, which will show you where all of the important things are located.
Okay, I'm gonna thank him.
Alright, he,
And I'm gonna thank him in Elvish, because I can speak that.
He perks up when he hears you speak Elvish.
And,
he seems entertained by the novelty.
And I'm gonna leave, and I'm gonna go to the map, to where that map is. Where's that map at?
Hey, yeah, going outside.
That you were talking
yeah, sure enough, there's a big old map just off to the side of the door. Let me just go ahead and reveal everything. No, I don't want to do turn order. Fuck off.
Can I follow him outside just to be annoying?
I mean, I ain't your dad.
Thanks.
I'm just finishing off the last of my beers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, now you should see all of Tragidor.
I notice. Is your character's name Miranda? Is that what I heard?
Hi, Randa.
Hi, Randa. Okay, so I noticed Pyrenda. I just give her kind of like a nod. I recognize her from the caravan as well. And I say, would you like to accompany me to go try to figure out what's going on here?
I just raise an eyebrow and say, obviously.
God, everybody's hating me.
And I'm just like gonna run along behind, like, hey, wait up, guys!
So, Chris, what are you doing during all of this?
I've been drinking the whole time.
He's just drinking, yeah.
Or, sorry, Torn.
I pounded all 3 of those
What
beers
has
now,
Torn
buddy.
been up to?
Torn's matching him drink for drink.
Okay, so you see him get up and just go scampering off after the other caravan guards.
Torn will follow.
All right.
All right, hang on. I got to zoom out a little bit. There we
So
go.
sure enough, you should be able to see the entire map
All right.
now. This is how it's
Yeah, I see
laid
it.
out by the map on the wall. You can see that
Holy balls.
Agnes's house is one of the red highlighted places on the far eastern side of the village.
Can I ask a quick Roll20
Yeah.
question? Can I get rid of the like icons for everyone down the bottom left?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
That's really getting on my nerves, covering up a big.
Oh
section
yeah,
of map
go
for me.
over to
Yeah.
settings, and you should be able to go down to player
yes, yes,
avatar size and change it to names only. That's what I've got.
Ah, great, perfect, thank
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
That's
it's
better.
obnoxiously large.
you. Hell.
It's only good if you're going to be doing
Place is
like
massive.
webcam right through Roll20.
Mm. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to continue on down over to Agnes's home. And I'm going to knock on the door.
I'm gonna get distracted and go to the leather worker.
All right, so you just go wandering off. Got it. We'll get to you in a moment. Everybody else, what are you doing?
I'm following behind, but not willing
Henrik.
to necessarily be up front while he confronts Agnes.
Okay, and Torn.
Torn will go along with the bard and the ranger.
Cool. Bard and the Druid.
Druid.
It's all good.
Apologies.
They're basically the same thing.
All right, so I knock on
Sure.
the door.
So you knock on the door. There's light shining out through the bottom of the door. After a brief moment, the door opens, and this, like, 30-something-year-old woman pokes her head out and seems startled. Yes?
Is she
Yes,
human?
she's a human woman. She's on the tall end of things, and she... Yeah,
Okay.
physically pretty imposing.
I'm just going to introduce myself. Okay, I got you. Good evening. My name is Henrik. I'm part of a group that's traveling down this road. I was just curious to know whether or not, if you know that what's going on with the road blockage. Why is the road blocked up ahead?
She kind of, like, looks around for a second. I'm very sorry, but I'm quite busy at the moment.
Okay, I'm gonna tell her. It'll only take us. I just only have a few questions. Actually, an elvish guy named Korok
You mean
actually
Carrick?
directed us to you. Correct, directed us to you. He told us that if anybody knew what was going on, you would probably be the best person.
She
to ask.
sighs. All right, if you must know, I assume you've heard the news of the founding of the Orc Kingdom to the north.
Yes.
I'm gonna agree because I fought in that conflict.
Okay, it's
Previous
actually like
to,
common knowledge in
yeah,
this area, so if any of you just have like 10
Oh,
or
just-
higher intelligence, you would know.
Fair enough.
Now I've got to
I-
check.
Okay.
Just in case. Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah. So
I'll just
the
make
basic
that cut.
the basics of it is over the last like This year so far has been much better, but the year before and leading up until midwinter this year was a large conflict between the different city-states of the Silver Marches, where you are now, and this orc who labeled himself a king, named Obold Many Arrows. There was an enormous conflict over some land, and ultimately the people of the Silver Marches signed a treaty with him, the Treaty of Garam's Gorge, guaranteeing him some land to the north. A lot of people are really not happy with the idea of orcs settling a kingdom.
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
What didn't you hear?
The last part that you said, something about orcs.
Yeah, the people are generally not happy about orcs trying to settle a kingdom. There's a lot of lingering resentment.
Got you.
And that's why the road's closed?
No. That's just me telling you guys so you know what she's referring to.
Alright.
So she says, I assume you know of the Orc Kingdom to the north.
The what to the north?
The new kingdom settled by the orcs.
I'm missing a lot of
just explained
the
it.
sentences.
Yeah.
Okay.
The kingdom to the north.
The kingdom to the north from the orcs, yeah.
Right. Well.
Yes, we do. I'm gonna ask. Do they have something to do with the bridge? Is there like a rogue tribe or something that's trying to control the bridge?
Exasperated, she says, it's something. There are 2 orc tribes having a skirmish along the road. Any attempts to pass through would be very dangerous.
Would be very
if any
dangerous.
of you have knowledge, let's say knowledge local or bardic knowledge, you might know a little bit more about what would be going on.
Okay.
So that's roll another d20.
Okay. Roll a d20. So.
Yeah.
Just one?
Yep, 1d20 plus. You can do knowledge local first. If that fails, you can attempt a bardic knowledge check.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
There we go.
I mean, it makes sense that you know a lot about it since you were in the conflict.
I
yeah.
Hope so.
So a big. This is just what Nolan knows. The rest of you won't know this until he tells you. A big problem with the settling of this kingdom, beyond the political issues with the other races. I almost called them goodly races. I'm trying to get out of that habit. The orcs themselves are not really a monolith. They're not fully united. A lot of them think what Obold is trying to do is against the ways of their ancient customs and their god Grumsh. While others see this as an opportunity to change the perception of their people and possibly have a better life. So there seemed to be a constant flow of orc tribes to and from Kingdom of Many Arrows, either because of infighting or looking to become a part of it. Just there's been a lot of orc exodus and incidus, just going both ways. And what this makes sense to you is two of them happen to clash. One that seems to not believe in the Kingdom of Many Arrows, and another that wants to be part of it, likely having a big clash on the outskirts of town.
Okay. Can I ask her? I'm going to ask her if she knows the affiliation of the dominant orcs that are around.
Unfortunately, we haven't really had diplomatic relations with the tribes. They've just been fighting. The best we can do is keep our militia alert and make sure they don't cause any damage to anyone traveling the road.
Okay. Since I have Paranda and what's your name again?
Torn.
Okay. Since I have those two there, I'm going to share what I know, just to give them some insight, basically. so that way they know they understand kind of like what's going on, what's the conflict.
All right.
So the answer is simple. We head down the road and kill anything between us and our destination.
I mean, that's an option.
I'm not in agreement.
Well, what are your thoughts?
I've got arrows and a scary ass patcher. Let's get on with it.
Okay.
Yeah, kill everything.
And what do you think, Henrik?
I think before we make a decision, we seem to be missing a party member. Maybe we should, since he being an orc and knows a lot about orcs, probably maybe we should consult our last party member there.
Good point.
All right.
Where has he
Scene
gone?
change.
We're gonna have to find him.
Scene change.
All right. Trying to remember your character's name. Makoa. You, instead of following the rest of the caravan guards, made your way off to a leather worker. So you arrive at the building. The door is locked.
Is there someone inside, or is the door locked? Can I just walk in?
The door is locked.
Oh. I'm a pound on that door,
Alright,
then.
so you hammer away at the door. After like a minute, somebody answers you. Yeah, what do you want?
I want to ask you about your leatherworking skills.
Well, come back in the morning when we're open.
When are you
in
open?
the morning.
Well, I'm here now. I'm not going to be here in the morning.
Oh, you're probably going to be here in the morning. The road's closed.
Closed roads are no obstacle for me.
Well, open or closed, I am closed. Good day. You hear footsteps away from the door and they get silent.
I'm going to knock again. Come on, man. Do me a solid.
Alright. I'm just looking up to see who is the leather worker. A lot of information to go through here. Alright, so the door opens and a dwarven man is staring at you. Like, what part of I'm closed don't you understand?
None of it. Because the door's open now, you see?
Look, I don't need your
You
lip.
presented an obstacle and I found a way around it.
I'm telling you.
I need some work done on this armor.
That's great. I need something to eat and some sleep. Goodbye.
I have gold.
Yeah, and I have food cooking.
Nice shiny gold.
If you want work done, or you
Please.
want armor, come back tomorrow.
Damn. I'm gonna go sulk then.
So he
What a
slams
grump.
the door and he locks it. As you're slumping away, the other three caravanners approach you.
Oh, hi, guys.
Hey, there's our companion there.
What's the happy haps?
So we figured out what's going on with the blockage in the road.
Bunch of orcs
yeah?
fighting each other.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's warring
God,
orc band.
Not the orcs again. Bunch of stupid, smelly barbarians. So what do you suggest we do about it?
I propose
was-
we go right through them.
Certainly considering clearing the road for everyone.
Like a public service kind of thing. I'm always up for a bit of public service.
Could be a plan.
So
I'm
we're all
fine.
in
So you've
agreement.
all agreed that you want to
So we
go
all agree
try
that
to
we-
clear the road.
I'm game if you guys are.
I suggest maybe we should rest here for the night. Maybe the rain will clear out, and maybe we can explore this area a little more, and maybe gather a little bit more information. Maybe
All right.
that's what I'm proposing.
See, I'm thinking if we're suggesting attacking these orcs to make our way through, then nighttime might be a good time for that.
You, as a half-orc, you know that orcs can't see well in the light. They're much better at night.
As a human, I know I'm gonna have to light a torch, and they'll see me from like a mile away.
That's actually quite practical, yes.
Fair point.
But yeah, orcs have dark vision. They actually are a little dazzled in the light.
I know the dark vision.
What about well? It's still daytime, right?
No, it's like
Or
early,
Evening,
late
like
evening,
dark?
early nighttime. Sun is down.
Okay.
Yeah, sleep and go kill them all in the morning.
So more beer then, yeah?
Yeah.
More beer.
I'm there.
So you make your way back to the Merchant's Rest.
I'm assuming it's the only place around here where we'll get a bed to
I
sleep.
mean, yeah.
Then again, it might
The
be
whole
full.
place. Yeah, it's easily the largest building. It's a big old inn.
So I'm gonna try and sweet talk this barmaid wench again.
Okay.
See if she's got some rooms for us. You know, I'll turn on the charm this time.
All right. Things seem to have calmed down a little bit. Some people have made their way back to their rooms. So there actually is room if you guys need to sit down at this point. The caravan driver actually flags you guys down.
Oh,
Well, let's go.
Right,
talk to the boss, I guess.
I'll approach him.
yeah.
All right.
How can we
Yeah.
help you, Mr. Caravan Driver?
Like, do you guys have any idea what the holdup is? I've been told the road is closed.
Orcs
The road-
fighting.
Yeah. Smelly
Yeah,
orcs.
the orc-
Fucking orcs! I'm telling you, those dwarves are idiots for signing a treaty with those fucking monsters. No offense, he says, looking at Makoa.
Deal.
Well, half orc, and you know, I've made it perfectly clear. I was raised in a human community,
Yeah.
so
Oh no,
Other than
he's
these
not
slightly
racist. He has an
orcish-
orc friend, right? He has a half-orc
I'm,
friend.
yeah. My best friend's
Yeah.
an orc.
He hired an orc. He's not racist.
Oh,
My gardener's an orc.
Alright. So now he seems really, like, flustered. Like, we need to make the delivery before the snow hits. It could be any day now.
Look, relax, my friend. We're gonna get some rest. First thing tomorrow, those orcs are toast.
You're going to do it.
Beg your pardon?
You're going to do it.
I keep missing the first words of that
You
sentence.
are going to do it.
Yes, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
We're gonna do it.
Again, he raises an eyebrow. You seem awfully confident.
I'm gonna I'm gonna draw my cutlass and kukri and confidently proclaim to the room that Elsa and Anna haven't tasted blood in quite some time.
Wow. Wow. Oh no. I didn't approve that.
Oh wow.
I'm feeling attacked now. Alright, so you boast about how you haven't killed things in a while. The caravan driver seems really scared for a moment when you pull out your blades. The other people in the room are just kind of looking at you strangely. One in particular
I'm gonna
starts just laughing
Oh, go ahead.
outright at you.
Sorry, who's laughing?
Just a
Just this
random
man.
guy
He's
in the
this
bar.
man done up in leather armor, and he's just like sitting back with his feet up on the table, and he has a big fucking laugh at you.
I'm glad I amuse you, my friend.
He can barely get words out between his laughs.
I'm gonna try to what's your name again? I'm sorry. Marat
Me,
or
Makoa.
Makoa. I'm gonna talk to Makoa. I'm gonna try to console him, like, you sure like to run your mouth around here, but listen, friend, we're still trying to figure out and rest up for the night. There's no need to get excited here.
but I am excited. We're gonna kill some orcs.
I
gonna be
understand you're excited,
Yeah, he and
but right now we don't have very many.
he and Torn are becoming best friends. Yeah, kill some orcs.
Oh, I know. Perhaps you might.
Let's go drink some more and then go kill some orcs tomorrow.
Hey, Torn, I want to share a room with you. I want to share a room with you.
Can I? I'm trying to think. Can I try to like calm the situation down or something by like telling a story or something?
I mean, the situation isn't exactly like tense. Everybody's like a little put off by this loud, boasty man, and one guy thinks it's actually hilarious.
Oh, he actually thinks it. Oh, I totally took that.
No, one guy's just laughing
never mind.
at this whole thing.
You're a bard. Sing us a song.
I'll sing a song.
All right.
I'm just gonna burst out into song.
Okay, make a perform check.
All right. Is that a D20?
Yep,
Everything's a D20.
unless I tell you otherwise, it's a.
No, well, I don't.
If I say anything that isn't roll damage, it's a D20.
Okay. And you said do a what check?
Perform.
Perform.
What do I? Okay. All right.
22. We've got frickin' Enya over here.
Yeah, right.
So, a 22.
Like
All right, you perform a very impressive tune.
Sweet.
Yeah, your performance is like top notch.
Can I?
What
I did a perfect rendition of Bohemian Rhapsody.
That
That's what
certainly doesn't exist at this time period or in this universe.
And yet he did it anyways.
I created it. I wrote Bohemian Rhapsody.
What instrument do you play?
I'm just oratory.
Yeah, he's
I
just a
don't
singing
carry
bard.
anything.
Oh, just a cappella.
Acapella,
Yeah, he just
nice.
sings like a really impressive song.
Got some flying pickets going on over here.
Anyway, everybody actually seems quite impressed. You get a round of applause from the people in the room.
The music calms me down.
Okay.
Now I realise the beer has made me sleepy.
So yeah, you guys should probably see about getting a room.
Bar wench, provide us with a room, if you will.
The serving lady points you over to the bar.
Okay.
Like she's busy doing her job and is instructing you to go talk to the person at the bar.
All right, I shall talk to the person at the bar.
This is the bartending lady you yelled at earlier. She looks at you.
I'll try to tell her. Like,
hey there, sweet cheeks.
She looks at you warily. Look, there's nothing. Is there anything else that you need, sir?
Got a couple of rooms going?
She looks around a little panicked. We have one room left. It's yours if you want it.
Is it got a really, really big bed?
It's 2 straw beds like every other room.
Ugh.
Well, I roll my eyes and decide to wander outside. I will sleep in some trees near my badger.
Okay.
Because I want none of this.
You're heading
nonsense.
outside.
Thank you very much,
Gonna
sir.
set up the tent.
Well,
I'll set up the tent and sleeping
gonna-
roll and all that.
I'm going to take that room.
All right, that's 5 silver.
How much
5
silver?
for the night. That's quite a lot for a room. You know that.
I'm going to interject, and I'm going to say, oh, come on, that's a little much, don't you think? I just gave a top-notch performance.
Make a diplomacy check. Yeah.
Me?
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20 and
No, I'm saying, do I do
add
it?
your persuade.
Do I do it?
Yes, you.
Okay.
It's another 22. Is it? No.
No, I haven't rolled yet.
I saw the chat move.
My persuasion.
Oh, it's diplomacy.
I don't even see that.
You have
Diplomacy?
0 ranks in it, so you have +2 from your charisma.
Okay. Oh. I got a 15.
15. All right. Your words don't really convince her one way or the other. Like, I'm sorry, but that's the price of the room right now. There are other people who would likely be willing to pay it.
Ah, what the heck? I'll pay it. I'm tired.
All right. So you trade 5 silver for a room.
I hand over the. Well, I have. Can you break this gold piece for me?
She takes your gold piece, places it on the counter, and pulls out 2 pieces of silver and places one next to it.
And transaction
Yes.
complete.
He takes the gold, and you take the silver.
Yeah.
And I go up to my room and crash on the
So
bed.
there are 2 straw beds in the room. There's also a table and a single chair.
I'm gonna follow him, and I'm gonna ask him like, hey, at least I could try. Can I have the other bed in the room?
Do you snore?
No.
Do you have
I
smelly
sing.
feet?
No.
Okay, then you can have
He's
the
got
other
that
bed.
trench foot.
Okay. Yeah. For days.
Days. All right. So you guys settle in for your little buddy sleep. The other two of you decide to go camping instead of crashing in the room with those guys.
Oops.
Yeah, I'm just setting up my hammock out here, and I'm perfectly contented.
Okay. So
I accidentally deleted my character.
You what?
Oh no!
You deleted your character?
The thing on the map,
Oh.
the token.
Control Z?
I am where the purple
Hit Control
square is.
Z.
That is my tent. Does Control Z work? No, it does not appear to.
Well then, hang on. Technical difficulties. Are having technical difficulties.
While we have our technical difficulties, I will say hello to your chat.
Yes. Hello, chat. Sorry I haven't been as attentive as usual.
We still love you, chat.
Thank you very much for sticking around, especially because half of us have no idea what we're doing.
Yeah, it's gonna be
I really haven't
Yeah.
got a clue.
fine.
At least I make you laugh, though. I hope.
I can't remember what
my
your...
dumb question.
Oh wait, I can just go back, actually. Loading screen and get it. Aha! I am Smirt.
SMRT.
Horn. York.
Smirt.
There you are.
Oh,
Right, so
there.
it is raining out, so if you're going to
Huzzah.
set up your hammock, you're going to need to make a check to avoid, like, just sleeping in the rain, unless you want to risk getting sick.
Can you repeat that?
I'm sorry. If you want to just set up your hammock in the woods, that doesn't require any sort of check. But if you want to be able to find a good place where the rain won't get to you, that's going to require a survival check.
Right. And that's a D20.
Yes.
Just check my... Ooh, I have a +2 modifier on that. That's exciting.
Okay, 15 is perfectly fine. You're able to find... Oh, you rolled a 5.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, you're not able to find a spot like that. You set up your hammock, but it's still getting leaked on.
Awesome.
So, keep forgetting your name. Torn. You're setting up a tent?
Yep.
Alright, that is just a thing. That takes you like
But
5
Torn,
minutes.
we were gonna share a room.
Negotiate. I've got a tent. I'm not paying money for that.
Yeah,
I paid
takes
for
you
the
like
room,
5
man.
minutes to set it up.
And now I'm sleeping with this jerk off.
Yeah, but I'm not. So, Torn wins.
This is fair.
Sorry, what were you saying, John?
I said it takes you 5 minutes to set up your tent.
All right, setting up the tent.
So you guys aren't going to eat?
Pull out some rations.
The rest of you?
I'm too boozed up to drink, and I just fall
All right,
asleep.
so you passed out.
I'll eat in the morning to clear the hangover. Well, there shouldn't be a hangover, really, but...
And the rest of you? Are you going to actually eat?
No,
I'm not. I'm not.
All right.
I'm gonna pull out some travel rations and stuff.
Miranda?
Yeah, I'm gonna have one of my Elven Trail rations.
All right, so everybody except Makoa has something to eat and goes to sleep. The night goes by uneventfully.
Huzzah!
Praise the sun.
Hang on a sec.
Heinrich,
Pack up.
when I wake up, Heinrich, I have to tell you something. Okay? The next time someone asks you if you snore, you say yes.
So I happily pack up my hammock and head back into the Merchant's Rest to see if I can find my colleagues.
Yeah, I'm downstairs. I'm ready to go.
Okay, so before we continue
gonna
on and
eat
you guys
breakfast.
go try to clear out the orcs, I gotta go let my dog out, so I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
How flippin' dare you?
No.
What kind of DM does that?
One with a dog.
No, look after Molly.
We love Molly.
She's a
I
lovely
didn't mean
one.
it.
Laquan is heartless.
Entertain.
And now we get to entertain chat. I gotta say, this goth boy, what's with those emotes? Like,
Oh, that's Steven.
I'm trying.
Hello, Stephen.
Oh, that's Steven. Oh my
We
God.
know you, Stephen.
I'm trying to figure
point.
out the secret message in those emotes.
It's
that's
the secret
Steven.
message is Stephen's a bit of a dick and trying to be like annoying. That's it.
It's kind of working.
Steven has like 10 accounts.
At least
Yeah.
10 accounts.
Yeah, he did suggest using multiple accounts to follow me on Twitch, and I asked him not to.
Yeah, I know you're always trying to be annoying, Stephen. Don't worry. We've got that message loud and clear. Oh, I've just remembered I'm a mod in this chat, though, Stephen. Bad luck.
Oh, time out, just for poops and giggles.
You heard. I know you're very used to the timeout, Stephen. I have been told.
Did I miss like some notification from John, or did he not acknowledge the fact that he hit 500 subs recently?
Yeah, no, he hit 500 about the same time that I hit 300. So there was a little thing. So you just missed it. You suck.
Yeah, you just missed it.
No, I'm just a jerk.
Hello, Mr. Bonus Stage Rob. I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, Rob is in there?
Yeah.
I have to do my Hank Hill voice for Rob.
Do it.
Okay. Damn it, Rob, I'm trying to teach you some damn self-reliance. I'll tell you what. Bah! I love
That just sounds like your normal voice.
What? Does it really?
No.
Oh, I was like, wait. Yeah.
I can hear a little bit of the accent in there. It's quite funny.
I'll tell you what, Lakewind. I sell propane and propane accessories, and I'm tricking her out all over this town. I love to do that. That's so much fun. Yeah. I don't know. Rob might have me beat, though. I don't know. He does a really good one, too.
Oh, my God. Really, Stephen?
What's he saying?
Yeah, we have Jesse F in chat, which is just Stephen in another account. That's why he's got 20 odd accounts.
Yeah.
So when we sign him out, time him out, he just comes back in another account.
I can't fathom someone who has the time and motivation and lack of interesting things to do in their life to do that.
Well, he's from Ireland.
That explains everything. Yeah.
I don't know if it does, but okay. My gosh, that Molly makes a lot of noise when she comes in the house.
I'm back.
No yawning, Tom. It's not loud.
It is.
Oh, I see Jazzy F has made his return to my chat.
Yeah, sorry, I timed out Goth Boy.
What was he doing?
Just for fun.
Oh, just because you can.
Just because.
Yeah.
I was told to. Tom told me to.
What a nice gothy boy.
Are you that much of a sheep that you just do everything that you're told?
But would a man with a beard like that says to do something?
Have an original thought for once, Lakewind. Jeez.
All right, so we are back. Thanks everybody for sticking around. I appreciate it.
I was going to say Wolfpack times are the best times.
They really are. This is a great group.
They are.
You guys have a reptilian ruining your country. You're right.
Okay, I don't know about any reptiles ruling our country. That sounds like a Doctor Who reference. Right, anyway.
As Justin Trudeau, noted reptile.
Okay.
I'm going to buy some breakfast in the tavern.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So everybody has a meal.
I want a hearty meal, please. Full of goodness. Lots of protein. I want a diet. No carbs.
No carbs.
You get the same thing everybody else gets, a piece of bread and a bowl of soup.
Come on. Why are you going to be like that, woman?
Because I've got to feed like 80 of you idiots.
How much does that go for?
Jeez. How much for the soup and bread, then?
1 silver piece.
All I got was a at the end of this.
I didn't hear what he said.
1 silver piece.
One
silver piece.
One silver for soup and bread?
Yeah.
Jeez. I can get 3 beers for that, pretty much.
Demand.
Can I try to persuade that we're gonna go try to fight and clear the blockage of the road so that we should get a free meal?
Torn has no time to negotiate.
I mean, you could try to persuade her. That would be a diplomacy check.
Okay, so I'll do that.
I'm like, Heinrich, stop being such a tight ass. These people got to make a living.
Yeah, but I don't care. We're doing them a freebie.
And our reward shall be great in due time.
Well, it failed anyway.
Okay, so here's how diplomacy works. Yeah, Chris knows what's up.
Just coming from the reptilian.
Yes, diplomacy isn't like other social skills where it's a skill of yours versus a roll of theirs to determine if you succeed or not. You're rolling against a static number, and you're trying to change their disposition towards you. See, a 15 is neutral. Nothing bad happens. If you roll a 10 through 20, you don't affect their view of you, but you don't succeed. Beating 20, so 20 to 25, you can improve their disposition towards you by 1 step, from neutral, where she is, to friendly. And then 25 and up, you could go from neutral to helpful. Similarly, if you go below 10, you can negatively impact their opinion of you by poorly talking to them and insulting them, essentially, upsetting them somehow. From neutral to unfriendly or even to hostile. So you take a,
Good job,
you take a cumulative -2 to every additional attempt to diplomacy the same person. Now it's usually over like
Henrik,
it's usually per day, and while it technically hasn't been, it is technically the next day. You did that before bed, so I'm going to keep the penalty for this one. So you actually rolled a 6.
Which is bad.
Yeah, she doesn't take kindly to your proposition. She's now unhelpful, and she's not willing to entertain you any further. You know, pay for the services and
Henrik,
use them.
Just eat your soup and shut up. All right.
All right. So everybody has their soup and their bread, I guess. Miranda, you're doing the same.
Yeah. Pyranda sort of slowly just passes a gold coin over to the barkeep, hoping that it'll cheer her up a little bit.
She takes a look at the gold coin. Did you want 10 meals?
No, this is just an extra for putting up with those idiots.
Her eyes widen. Thank you. Her hand trembling, she puts it in her pocket. A gold is like...
Jeez, P, trying to buy friends?
A gold is quite a lot of money to a commoner.
Torn wolfs down his food and excitedly moves out of the inn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish eating, and I'm gonna go outside too. I'm ready to roll.
Let's do it.
So let me just put together battlefield here. Numbskulls.
Oh, fuck off.
Let's see. Here. This will just take a brief second. You go there. Good. Actually, let me... I didn't anticipate you guys doing this.
I'm not even going to apologise for the fact that I've just accidentally closed my computer and dropped a lamp.
Good God.
It's fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah. The lamp kind of fell on my computer as I was looking for a pen. It just wasn't great.
I don't know why I didn't anticipate this, but I sure didn't. I'm stupid, apparently.
Gonna kill some orcs.
Yep. I'm just putting Forest up on the battlefield. As you do.
So this is where John learns we're all pains in the butt and ignore whatever plans he's got in progress.
I mean, that's that's a pretty standard D&D sort of thing, and I did consider what would happen if you guys did try to leave. I just didn't think you'd do it right away. So, learning my lesson.
Nothing ever goes the way the DM plans.
Never. That's kind of part of being a DM. Honestly. So, yep, the viewers are watching me just put together a makeshift combat map here in real time.
Nice.
Fun for them.
Can I ask, is it still raining?
Is it still raining? No, it's overcast, but it's not raining.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Alright. And now I need to draw a road. Good God, you guys. Alright. There. Black. And orcs. I appreciate everybody's patience here.
That's all part of the fun of D&D, isn't it?
It is, but like,
You can never,
it's a little different when you've
never
got
rush.
viewers.
Yeah, but they're here for the experience anyway. It's all part of the experience.
Yeah. And to laugh at me and Lake Quinn because we don't know what we're doing.
I haven't got
You guys are doing
absolutely
fine so far.
no idea what's going on.
Well, at least you're not asking dumb questions like I was.
Like, you didn't know it was a dumb
Pissing
question.
people off in the game.
Had no idea.
There is no such thing as a dumb question.
Just
So there,
just dumb
Nolan,
people.
that told you.
Well, at least you're not already pissing people off in the game.
Where's the encounter? This is true.
No, I'm just handing out money like I've got nothing else to do with it.
Yeah.
Where are the...
I mean, don't forget the fact we're pretty much richer than anyone else around us in this
Yeah.
Yeah.
in this kingdom anyway.
We got
Yeah, outside of a city,
we're doing
like,
all right.
you and the other adventurers that are stuck here are by far the wealthiest people. Like, even the tradesfolk here probably don't have more than a few hundred gold.
I
We
so
get that
should
one, like,
have. I should have gone back to see that leather worker.
Where is
before we
that
left.
encounter?
I figured that was why we were staying till morning, but obviously you forgot.
No, we were staying till morning because you lot all wanted to sleep. I always said let's go fight at night.
I don't sleep.
Ah, yeah, here we go.
I just rest.
There it is. Oh, turn. Turn.
John, I forgot to ask what is my badger doing? Or is he
Following
just
you
chilling?
around.
Cool. Just checking.
Yep.
Because badger's great.
Badger.
That's pretty cool. Mushroom.
Here's a reference for you kids.
Snake!
It's a snake!
Snake.
It's a
Little
snake!
snake! Yeah.
And we've devolved
It's
to
a
God,
memes.
we're all old. We're so old.
Yep, the oldest people.
Yeah, it is.
I remember when Advice Dog first happened.
Oh god.
The original Maymays.
I forgot that was a thing.
But we do
Yeah.
Advice Dog memes all the time. They just aren't Advice Dog anymore. What was I looking up? Right, orcs. Just need to pull up the stat block for them. Orc, 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 orc. Yaha! What's the challenge rating on this fucker? All right. Yeah, there we go. Common orc, please. Right, so 3 of those and 1 of those. Or 4 of those and 1 of those. Yeah. Ready for encounters. Alright, so I'm going to move you guys over here.
Oh, okay.
And I'll paste in your avatars. So what order would you guys be walking in? Just to be clear.
From the left, I'm assuming?
Yeah, from the left.
Sorry.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Yeah, your order, folks?
Are we pasted in? Not yet. Oh, there we are.
There we are.
Hello, us.
What order are you guys in?
Torn in front.
The rest of you? Like, what order were you walking in? Can I be heard?
I have no idea.
I will probably be at the back
Okay, so behind Makoa.
with my short little elf legs.
So we're single filing along this road,
You
are we?
can be in whatever arrangement you like. I just want you guys to show me how you look while you're walking.
I'm fine where I'm at.
There.
Staggered
John.
behind.
Can you enable it so that the everyone's name shows on everyone's screen? Because I
Yeah.
can only see my name. So the only reason is I
it doesn't
keep
do
forgetting
that.
which token is torn and which
I
one
didn't
is.
know it didn't do that. Let me
Heinrich.
see if I can fix that.
Because I'm gonna be next
Yeah,
to
hang
torn
on.
like this because I'm trying to get a bromance going.
It's supposed to show the nameplate to everyone.
I feel like we're
Here we
racing
go.
to get there first.
Can everybody see Makoa now?
Yeah. Gotta kill something. Gotta kill something. Gotta kill something.
Can everybody see Torn?
Yeah, I can see Torn.
Yeah, I see it.
Name.
I see
Okay.
his and my own.
Now Makoa?
I can now see
Okay,
Makoa.
that's what I needed to do.
Yeah.
We're learning together.
Yay!
Hooray!
Yay.
Huzzah!
Oops. Don't worry about it.
I didn't see
Nope, there
anything.
was nothing there.
What did I not
Don't worry
see?
about it.
Wasn't important.
Okay. That's good then.
That'll do. Alright, let me just... So, is that the order you guys are walking in? Like, one of you off the road?
Yeah, no, we'll shift one up.
But I wanted to skip through the grass. God damn it.
Well,
You
you
guys
can be
are
off
so-
the road if you want to
you guys
be.
are so
I didn't say you couldn't be, I was
conventional.
just making sure.
Gee. I mean, what are we going to tell me next? There's snakes in the grass.
There's a snake in my boot.
Yes, but they're good eats.
I'm gonna stagger back one.
Okay, so that's the order you're walking in.
Yeah.
Okay. Each of you gets to make a perception check. You take a -5 penalty because you're passive perceiving.
Not actively. All right. Let's see.
I have a lot of ranks in perception.
That's good.
So just to roll a d20 and then add our. How does our perception skill rank affect it?
Perception plus wisdom.
Yep.
So my wisdom is 14. So that's a +2, yeah? Is that...
Yeah. On your sheet, actually, if you go down to perception,
Yeah.
you should see
Mine is 8.
+8. So -5, you'll be getting +3 to this check.
So roll d20 +3.
Correct.
Right, so I've got a +3 and a +2.
So that negates.
So I just do
Yeah,
a
just one
d20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I have 0, so I just do -5.
Yes.
Okay. Damn.
Oh, that was great.
We're an unobserving group.
Did he
Damn.
fall
We
asleep?
suck.
All right, this ought to be good.
I got a negative.
Yeah, at least he'll teach you guys the lesson ahead of time.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
I forgot to include my -5, so I'm actually at 1.
Yeah, you can never
Just
go
to
below 1,
clarify
just
that.
FYI.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
1 second.
Perfect. I've got everybody's HP in here. Makeshift encounters. They take time.
Dropped my mouse and it closed my browser.
So, nicely done.
Yeah,
I'll wait for you to get back in. Let me
Nearly
know when
as good
you're...
as-
I'm
All right.
back.
So the first thing you notice is this orc.
Nice.
This
Hello.
orc.
We all noticed?
Yep, all of you. These
or
guys are
only
jumping out of the
Jonah?
bushes.
Right.
They have a surprise round.
Are you sure that Heinrich notices them?
Yep.
I don't think I don't think
He's like he's like chasing a butterfly off through the grass.
I'm just I'm just oblivious to everything.
So yeah, these guys all come out of nowhere.
Jesus Christ.
They were all hiding.
Is that a dead guy?
No, well, it's actually a bloodied orc. It's a really angry looking orc wearing very little armor.
Oh, he's like a berserker type deal.
All right. Yep.
Guys, we're gonna fight some stuff. I'm excited.
Yep.
Yay.
The first one to act is this orc, who runs up and
Hello.
attacks Makoa, who's the first person he sees.
Why you gotta be like
They're
that?
not very smart.
That's what you wanted.
Yeah, this is exactly what you asked for. Attack is bonus. $19. They're flat-footed.
Sorry, who's flat-footed?
All of you.
Everybody.
Okay.
So you're flat-footed. What's your flat-footed AC?
Just were we not supposed to roll for initiative at some point in this?
After the surprise
We'll not
round,
do
to
that
roll
in
for
this.
initiative. You have been ambushed.
Okay.
We were all super unobservant.
Especially me.
Yeah,
Fair
you were all
enough.
ambushed.
So you want to know my
Yeah,
flat-footed
without
AC?
your dexterity. Your AC
You want to know my
AC without
dexterity?
dexterity.
No,
So what do you need from me?
What's your armor class minus your dexterity?
Armor class minus my dexterity. Ah, okay. So my AC is 15, and my Dex is 15.
So your flat-footed AC is 13.
Oh, okay, so what you mean is you remove the modifier.
Yes, correct. Sorry.
Yes.
Not the actual Dex. Okay, yeah, 13 then.
All right. So yeah, he hits.
Scumbag.
Or where is Orc? Oh, there he is. You take 8 damage from his axe. He cut you up so bad, you wish you would ever cut up so bad.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut you up so bad. You gonna wish I no cut you up so bad.
The next one to act, this fella, he charges to attack Torn. It's over here. And he gets a natural 20
Exciting.
and 24 to confirm.
Yeah.
Look, yep, this is why level 1 adventurers are a bad idea.
Mhm.
Yeah, he attacks you with his axe.
Yeah.
You take 17 damage.
How much?
17. So he absolutely,
Alright, let's
massacres
see.
you.
Good lord.
Yeah, he cleaves into your sternum with his axe and then pulls it out, blood trailing all over the place.
Oh.
Next up is this thirsty fellow.
Not yet at half.
And he doesn't charge, but he does walk up and attack you.
Alrighty.
He fumbles and drops his axe.
What?
Yep, he tried to attack, he fumbled with his axe and it lands on the ground in his square.
All right.
Rolled very, very poorly.
Rather badly, yes.
I'm glad to know that I get the worst and the best rolls.
This guy, clearly thinking ahead, charges straight on at Piranda. He draws an attack. Oh wait, no, there's no attack opportunity if you're flat-footed. He definitely hits you.
Yay.
You only take 5 damage, so he just kind of glances your arm. But you can feel the strength behind his blow. This orc is strong. Lastly, this motherfucker.
Alright.
He goes. Alright, well, I don't know if you guys realize. He starts screaming bloody murder and goes and bull rushes through his own dude. And he attacks Torn.
You're gonna have to repeat whatever you just said, because it cut
Seriously. This guy? The one that was way far in the back? He lets out a...
Said something about him.
Yeah, he lets out a war cry, and then he bull rushes his own dude to get to you.
Right.
Okay.
The guy here... pushed back.
Does he suffer any kind of penalty for doing that?
Well, he makes a bull rush attempt unopposed. The other orc doesn't try to fight him.
Gotcha.
I don't think he hits, though. Oh, you might have got super lucky here. Does 15 hit you? Chris? Does
Yep.
15 hit?
What? It does not.
Okay, then his attack glances off of your armor. Now everybody roll initiative.
Roll initiative.
Yes, please.
Sorry, John. Did you say to roll?
Yes,
initiative?
please. Roll initiative.
You're cutting out.
God damn it.
That came through clearly.
Yeah.
But yes, please, everybody roll initiative. How?
Everybody?
Everybody.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Nat 1.
Okay. Add your dex.
Minus,
How do you do the initiative tracker in this?
I don't know. I don't know from my side. It just always used to pop
Yeah,
up.
I'm just looking for it.
yeah.
Nat 20.
What's the +1 for?
Dexterity.
Oh, you had Dex on initiative roll, do you?
Yep.
Well, my
Okay.
initiative just has a +1 modifier on it.
Ah,
Yeah,
here
it's
it is.
probably off your dexterity.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Don't make me question whether I'm doing my rolls right.
Okay. Everybody keep track of what your
Because I'm scared.
initiative rolls are.
I got
So
18.
they're 4, 18, 21,
Damn,
and 1.
Tom.
I think I tripped, guys.
I may not be able to perceive things, but I could sure dodge out of the way.
Alright. Let's see how I use this. The highest
What a
was
badass.
Lequen.
Yeah.
So, let's add turn. Okay, you're first.
Oh, joy.
Then
Um,
Roland. Then that orc. That orc.
Uh-oh.
That orc.
Uh-oh.
Oh, damn.
And then the other two.
Torrent's
Oh,
life
man.
expectancy seems low.
Yeah, I'm not feeling great about this right now.
Alright. So Pyranda, you get to go.
We should have.
right.
Just someone.
I mean, she's got an orc
Oh
right
right,
next to her.
I should roll initiative for your badger.
I thought that always went in the same.
Does it?
Whatever.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, you get to choose if it acts
Badger.
first or not. Yeah.
Right, so do I pull out my quarterstaff and attempt to smack the orc right in front of me?
Is that the
That's-
badger?
That's the badger. He's a little squished.
Brock looks awesome, thanks.
He's
He's like
he's
a
a
fat
fat
badger.
boy.
I like him.
He's a nice fat boy.
He's well fed.
Come on then, beat that orc down.
Yeah, you're being pressed by
Right, so
an
what do I
orc
need
in
to
melee combat.
roll?
Yeah, so
Sorry?
you've seen everything that happened, and you're being pressed by a single orc in melee combat.
Right.
So what does she need to roll to attack it?
Yeah. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, what are you attacking it with?
My quarterstaff.
Okay. So you draw your quarterstaff.
Yeah.
The orc takes an attack of opportunity while you're drawing it. It misses.
Right.
Now roll 1d20 plus your attack modifier.
Right. Okay. That's what I need to find.
You should see MAB.
What?
Melee
yeah.
attack bonus.
Right. Right. Okay. 1d20 plus my MOB is that. Oh, that's hopeful.
That's a good one.
So I got 19.
Okay, you hit it.
Yay!
You roll 1d6 plus your strength, which is nothing.
Right. So just 1d6. There.
That's a 6. Oh wait. Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
you bonk it on the head and it falls unconscious.
Hooray! I unconscious an orc.
Well done.
That couldn't have sounded any more patronising. Right, is that the end of my
Oh, no,
turn?
What do you want, a cookie?
Maybe I can.
Yes.
Oh, well done.
Hang on.
Twin's gonna be really upset if you all take out all the orcs before he gets to fight.
Yeah.
I can't see that happening. Are
So
you actually lower on the initiative than I was? Wow.
I rolled a natural 1.
Oh, I missed that.
Next up is
I thought
Henrik.
My fall was
so
bad.
that's the end of my turn,
That
yeah?
one's finished.
Or no?
Well, you still have oh no,
Cool.
the move action was drawing a weapon. Yeah, that's the end of your turn. Now your badger gets to go.
Yay!
Pyranda, could you do me a little favor?
Yes.
Could you rotate your token rotate it so it's facing the orc? It's kind of triggering me.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh,
When you click on it,
There's a
there's
little
like
square.
a little square that you can click and drag to rotate.
Okay. That's not what you mean.
No, you
right.
need,
Click.
click on the arrow select in the top left corner first.
Okay. Select. Is that better?
It has not
Nothing has
changed.
It didn't change.
Is that better?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
No,
Sorry.
it's fine.
I just don't.
It's just my OCD, that's all it is.
Well, I killed him anyway. Well, I
Yeah, he's
unconscious
finished.
him. I haven't
For
killed
all
him.
intents and purposes, he's done.
Hooray. So, do I get to indicate what my badger should be doing?
Well, your badger will act on its own,
Which
but
is
you
what-
can give it like a general command.
I kind of suggest that my badger goes and helps out Torn.
Helps out Torn, okay. Pull up the badger. Right, the badger goes charging. Because, you know, it's a badger. And attacks that orc. And 11 plus 13 plus 14. He hits. And his claw, well, his bite attack actually does 1d3.
Do you want me to
I
roll
got
that?
it. 1 damage. So, nom, 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 nom.
Awesome.
So the orc lets
Good
out a
badger.
yelp
Well
as it sort of gnashes onto his foot. Next up is that orc. Oh wait, no, next up is Heinrich, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
me?
you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna draw my axe.
Where did the turn order go?
And then,
I swear I just had that.
I'm not seeing the turn order
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah, it disappeared.
Yeah.
Fuck. Ah,
There
There
it is.
Okay. So, all right. So I'm gonna draw my axe.
Okay, drawing your axe is a move action.
That's an axe,
Move
right?
action.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack this guy.
You're not within. You're not
The
in
guy
range
that's.
to attack
I'm gonna
anybody.
help out Makoa. Well, I'm gonna move to
Okay, but that will be your whole
do
turn.
whatever.
You won't be able to attack.
Oh, that will be my whole turn.
Yeah, you don't have thoroughfare to charge anybody, so you can draw your weapon and then move to attack, and next turn you can attack. Or you could cast a spell or something
Okay.
with your standard action.
It's like
Okay.
XCOM.
Right.
Do I reload?
I'll do that. I'll do that then. Gotta just move like right here.
Yep, you can move up to 6 squares.
Oh well, then yeah, I'll stay right there.
All right.
And that's my turn, I guess.
All right. Next up is this guy, who was bull rushed. He needs to move. He goes around here and attacks Henrik.
All right.
So this orc lumbers up to you and swings its axe. 17 hit. Does 17 hit you?
Oh, I don't know. What do I need to look
Your
up?
armor class.
AC.
AC.
AC? Yeah.
Okay.
My AC is 12.
12? Really? You're not wearing armor? Let me just double check here. That seems low.
I should.
Yeah,
That does seem
you
low.
should have 15. So yeah, it still hits you, but like, not by as much. Not that it matters. And it deals 5 damage to you as it just glances you with its attack.
Alrighty.
Alright, the guy directly in front of Makoa continues to press Makoa. And he attacks. That's a hit. For 7 damage. Right, so you take 7, Tom?
Hmm.
Did you hear me?
You talking to me?
If you were
yeah, 'cause-
talking, we didn't. Or I
Oh,
didn't
God.
hear you.
I'm sorry. Yeah, Makoa, you took 7 damage from the orc in front of you.
Ah, okay, yeah, I didn't hear you say that, so let me go update that. Okay.
If you click on your characters, there's a bunch of circles, and if you click on the gear, you can set like health bars and stuff.
Oh yeah.
They've all got health bars, but they're hidden.
Excuse me.
May I continue?
Yeah.
Cool. The wild jackass in front of Torn presses on. Up his stat block again. Alright. It winds back with its axe and swings very wildly at you.
Huh.
Attack is 7 for this one. 20. That hits.
I'm glad I was here to be hit by everything for you
He hit you
guys.
for 17 again. He hits you for 17 again.
What the hell?
He was power
Damn.
attacking.
That last one at least had a critical behind it.
Power attack with a great axe.
Alright, I'm now at 5.
Yeah, so you're severely wounded.
What the hell is going on, guys? Like, for real.
You guys got
We should have went
ambushed by
the other way.
orcs.
That's pathetic.
Basically, this is John punishing us for not following the
For not
story he
going
set
the
out.
other way,
This isn't even like a high challenge rating encounter.
Dare you defy your DM?
You guys wouldn't have had so much trouble if one of you had spotted them.
I mean, also, apparently we were traveling in an orc-infested area with our weapons not drawn, which
Was a
was
bit
weird.
dumb.
Yeah.
I forgot that was a thing.
We were all dum-dums, apparently, because we were coming for a fight, and
We're still hungover from the night before.
Yeah,
That's
no
why.
kidding.
no, that soup was plenty greasy
Alright,
enough.
so the last
that-
orc, it attacks the badger for biting him. It misses wildly.
Oh!
Yeah, didn't hit. So, now, Makoa, you're
Badger.
up.
Okay. You might have to bear with me just a
You're
second.
okay.
Just want to look up some of the things I've got. If I can do something... I'm trying to figure out if I can do something other than just
Attack? Yeah.
attack.
So-
Something a bit more utility that might help everyone out here.
While Tom's looking that up, I'm going to ask dumb questions time. I'm not able to edit my character sheet, as far as I know.
Oh, weird. Let me...
You've
It's
opened it.
just-
You've opened it through the wrong link, basically.
That's the only link I have
Aye.
for it.
If you log into mythweavers.com and then go to the Sheets tab, because I did this wrong at the beginning of the stream as well. I opened
Right.
an uneditable version.
Right,
But if you log into the website and go on the Sheets tab and
right,
then open it from there, you'll open the version that you can
right.
edit.
Because I've got no sheets in that tab.
Okay, you didn't save a copy for yourself.
I wasn't able to.
Oh, weird. Well, let me go check on sharing.
No.
Cheat user. You're just like Quendai?
Yeah. LAIQUENDAI.
Any caps?
Nope.
Right now? Might need to refresh, I don't know.
No.
Do you have the option to save at the top right? Try this. Do.
That's literally the name that's written in to D&D.
Yeah, I gave permissions to Lai Quendai.
Go to the... Right.
Unless I'd spelled your name wrong. I've got just all lowercase.
I can edit things
LA.
now.
Oh, you can?
Right.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's all you needed then. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're right. Did I get hit before? Do I have to when that
Yep,
glancing
hit
blow
you for
happened?
5.
5. Thank you.
So,
Right. Are we ready for me?
yes, whenever you're ready.
Okay. So I think we just get one action per turn.
Standard.
Yeah?
Well, okay.
There's a move action, bonus action, and attack action.
Okay. So what does using potions come under?
Move action.
John,
Move action.
you cut in there.
Can you hear me now? Move
Yeah.
action.
What kind of action? We didn't catch
Move
the first
action.
word.
He said
The
move action.
So the potion is a move action.
Yes.
Yeah? Confirmed?
Affirmative.
Okay. In which case I'm gonna throw because I'm adjacent to Torn, I'm assuming I can apply a potion to him.
You can hand him a potion, which will itself be a move action, and then Torn can imbue it on his own turn.
Which is directly after this. Okay, fine. So I'm going to give him, unless he already has, but if you don't have a potion of aid, I will give you a potion of aid.
I have potions.
Okay, well I'll ignore that then. Is it gone? Ba-ba. There we go. Duration per level. Okay. Well, in which case I will consume a potion myself then. Okay. A potion of Bull's Strength.
The orc in front of you takes his attack of opportunity when you put your guard down to drink the potion.
Yay!
It hits.
Screw you, orc.
And you take 10 damage. A really telling blow from the orc's axe.
Just gonna say it out loud.
Yeah, you really hit it on the head with "This is just XCOM."
Yeah, basically. All right. So I now have +4 bonus to my
and you've
strength,
got a standard
right?
action left, which you can use to attack.
In which case, I'm gonna attack the dude directly in front of me.
Big attacks, no whammies. Or many whammies, actually. All the whammies.
So what do
Like, I'm rooting for you guys here.
So what do I roll?
1d20.
D20
plus your
something.
melee attack bonus. Which is
which would
2
be
higher now.
Which would be +6.
Would be +6 was +8.
And then sorry, +6 is
it's
+8
now because you have much higher strength.
Okay, and then does the 4 from the bull strength go on top of that as well?
The +2 you're getting is from the bull strength.
Oh right, okay. Sorry,
it's okay.
These numbers confuse me.
I know.
The potion says +4.
Yeah, you get +4 to strength.
Yeah.
It becomes a +2.
And then every 2 points of strength gives you a bonus, right?
Right. I understand now. Okay. So it's D20 +4, yeah? Is that what you said?
That's right. You're now at least as strong as, like, a orc warrior. Like, you're very strong now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to confirm what the modifier after the D20
1d20
is.
+8.
I have to roll. Oh, it's +8. Sorry. Okay.
It's okay. Discord's gonna Discord. Wow.
FML, guys.
So not only do you that's a critical miss.
Wow.
Not only do you miss, but you drop your weapon.
Yay.
Shit.
I'm going to call it right now. At least 2 of us are going to die tonight.
Within the next 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Torn, you're up. So what do you want to do, Torn?
Torn wants to attack the guy in front of him. Because he is taking quite a bit of damage.
Even with 5 hit points,
So-
you want to just get in there.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, I got Die Hard, so I can go into negative HP and
This
keep
is true.
fighting.
Are you going to activate a rage, or...?
Yeah, so, yes, Torn will go into his Blood
Okay.
Rage. And... what else? We only had the 1 bonus action, right?
Yep. Free actions are the only
Per turn.
thing that you could stick in there.
Just want to double check what action it takes to go into rage.
For-
Oh,
yeah,
it's a free action to go into Blood Rage. Perfect. And then, so... we only had the 1 free action, though, right?
I'm pretty sure you can do as many free actions as you want. Oh, wait, no, you can do 1
sweet.
free action a turn. You're right. I'm stupid.
Nuts. Can't use Destined Strike then. Alright. So I go into a rage, which gives me +4 to my Constitution and Strength. Is that right? Yes. Which immediately gives me an additional 6 health.
That's good. You could use it.
I really could.
Yeah, so the guy in front of you is the legitimate threat.
And then I attack with my greatsword.
Alright.
That's a roll. Wait, I got a thing for that. That is a
There we
21
go.
to hit.
You definitely hit.
And then that's 2d roll.
Yep, 2d6 plus strength and a half.
2d6 plus strength currently is 22.
Plus 9.
That's 5. All right, yeah, 5. So that's 6. So plus 9. He screams back and swings for 14
Right.
damage.
You severely injure your opponent. You, like, cut him, like, nipple to navel. He's just, like, bleeding everywhere.
You fucked him up. You fucked him up, yeah.
Ah!
Yes, that was a really good blow.
You're over 9,000.
Alright, back to the top. Like when? The hero we need and deserve. What does Pyranda do?
Well, first things first, Pyranda is going to pull out her composite longbow.
Okay. Are you gonna sheath your staff or drop it? Dropping's a free action, sheathing is a move action.
Drop it.
All right. What are you gonna do with your bow?
That one's the only one that's not alive, right? The one next to me.
He's alive, but he's not a threat. He's unconscious.
Right. Can I hit any of the others?
Sure. But if you
Or attempt to hit
let me
any of
just
the
double
others?
check your feats. Because if you shoot into melee combat, you take a -4 penalty and risk hitting one of your allies. You do not have precise shot, but that's definitely a concern. You could,
Right.
however, as a part of your move action, while you're drawing your bow, you can still do a full move action.
Right.
Oh wait, no, you can't because she dropped. Yeah, no, never mind. I'm stupid.
Didn't you say dropping it
It
was
is a
free action?
yeah.
So that means I can't move.
Well, you can draw it and then move, or you can draw it and then shoot.
Any advice right now, guys?
Ah, shoot. Worst thing that happens is you hit one of us in the back.
Excellent. So,
Which enemy do you want to shoot?
yeah. The one opposite Henrik.
Okay. So you fire your bow. You get
Right.
close range shot bonus on that, so +1 to attack and damage. Or point blank shot.
So you do 1d20 plus 1.
Well, 1d20 plus
Right.
your bonus is +1. For you, your range attack bonus
Right.
is 4, so +5.
Yeah. +5, yeah.
Nailed it!
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, so now you roll
Yeah.
1d8.
1d8.
Two.
Oh, not
So
so
you
good.
stick an arrow in his shoulder and he lets out a cry. Heinrich, you see an arrow fly by
Honestly,
your
you
head
probably
and just
will.
stick into the orc.
All right.
You've probably been rolling the best of us
Yeah.
so far.
Yeah.
Heinrich, you're up.
Okay. The same orc that just got hit by the
Which one
arrow.
of you dropped your weapon,
I'm
by the way?
gonna. I
I'm
did.
trying to remember if it was Tom
No.
or you.
That was torn.
Oh.
Or no,
Makoa, okay.
Makoa.
Yeah, I dropped.
Well, lucky you've got a second weapon.
Oh wait, you forgot. You forgot her badger.
Oh yeah, Badger.
Oh, that's true.
Badger continues its attack. Missed entirely.
Excellent. Well done, Badger.
It's trying very hard.
Dumbass.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna swing back, draw my axe, and I'm going. Well, I already have my axe out, and I'm going to attack the orc that just got hit by the arrow. So I have. I'm guessing mine would be a +2 because of the soldier thing I have, John.
Your melee attack bonus is +3.
Mine's +3. Okay.
Yeah. Eight. You do not hit. Alright, so the orc then attacks you back.
Fuck.
Yep. That's a hit. You take 10. So, Noland? You took 10 damage from the orc.
Take what?
Okay.
So, what's your HP at now?
I'm sorry.
What's your hit points at now?
What's your health?
13.
Okay. Next up, Makoa having fumbled his weapon. The orc attacks.
How can I attack without my weapon?
A 16
huh?
hit.
Jeez.
Does 16 hit you?
Yeah.
You take 5 on a glancing hit.
GG.
Alright, the Orc Berserker continues its frenzy and attacks Torn. Another big swinging attack.
My AC is 15 now because of the
Yep.
rage.
I think he might have missed. $14. Yep, he missed.
Sweet.
So,
Yep, me and this guy are just gonna rage
Yeah,
at
just-
each other until one of us is dead.
swinging axes.
Rebel, 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 rebel.
It's just a screaming match between us. With swords.
A screaming match, but with swords. I believe they call that fighting.
So is it maybe it's a sword fight with screaming?
Alright.
Nah, I think the screaming's the more important
Still
part.
angry about being bitten. The last orc attacks Badger.
The badger?
And it misses. And it cannot hit that badger to save its life.
That's a friggin' ninja badger.
Yep, well, the orc's just super
Badgers are
incompetent.
terrifying creatures.
Yeah, badgers are scary.
Well, if he hits it and doesn't kill it, it will rage. Alright, so we are to Makoa, your turn. So I'd just like to remind you that you have 2 weapons. Because you only drew 1 to attack with.
Yeah.
So you can do it again.
You can either pick up your weapon,
Yeah,
which will be an
GG.
attack of opportunity, or draw your weapon, which will be an attack of opportunity.
Hold on. Do these 2 weapons that I have different, like,
Properties?
they do different amounts of
Yes,
damage?
the one you were
Or is
using,
it
I was
all
assuming you were
based-
using your primary weapon, the saber, which is 1d8. The
cutlass,
cutlass, 1d8 damage. Your kukri is 1d4.
Okay. So the kukri is still away. Okay. If I have both out, is it possible to attack with both in
You
a
do have 2
turn?
up in fighting, right?
Yes.
I mean, you can
believe
always do
so.
that, but practically, yeah, you've got 2 up in fighting. You can totally do that.
I have 2 weapon fighting, yeah? So if I draw the kukri, I'm going to take a attack of opportunity from the orc, yeah?
Yes. You could
Yeah.
also take a 5-foot step away to avoid that, but then you wouldn't be able to attack this turn.
Yeah, so this is a problem. Pretty much whatever I do, I have a feeling I'm going to die. Because I have very low HP rate.
What's it at?
6. I so badly want to attack something, but I think I have to move away.
Okay. So you can take a 5-foot step back to not draw an attack of opportunity. And then you can draw your
And
other
then
weapon.
draw your weapon.
If I do that. Yeah, okay. I'll do
Okay,
that.
so you pull out your kukri.
Yeah.
Alright, Torn.
Torn!
There's no good
Continues
ending
to
to this
scream
guy.
and swings at the orc again. And I will use my Destined Strike ability, which has a free action 3 times per day. Again, insight bonus equal to half my Blood Rager level. I'm assuming it's round up. Is that correct, John?
Round up? No.
Okay. Well, then I get a +1.
Yeah.
So that is a +1, 24 to
Yeah,
hit.
you definitely hit.
And then that's 2d6 plus 9. Oops. Come on. Roll 2d6 plus 9. 14 damage.
You fell him.
I think that's exactly what I rolled
Yep,
last time.
You cleave him again, his stomach spills open, and he falls down into a heap.
Ah! Torn does a celebratory yell.
Yep. Let me make a note that this guy is dying. Alright, so that guy's down. Miranda,
Awesome.
you're up. Yeah, so we just discovered something, like Quentin and I.
What have you discovered?
He didn't prepare any spells.
Sweet.
Well, you say sweet. It would be if we'd actually remembered to do that part of the rolling.
Oh, when you made the character? Or...
Well, it didn't matter about making the character.
We got so tired, we kind of
But
called
not
it.
just that, but you need to prepare.
So at the moment, I put
You
no
need to
spells.
prepare your spells every day, so you would have woken up and needed to prepare them. You just didn't.
But we never actually sorted out what spells I
You have
had.
all the spells on the druid
I
spell
mean,
list.
you can generally assume that you'd have like a cure light wounds.
Well, amazingly, I have 3 cure light wounds potions and a bandages of rapid recovery.
Like, we did forget to prepare them ahead of time, but you would forget your spells when you go to sleep. So, if you didn't prepare any this morning,
Right.
it wouldn't matter.
So I couldn't use any, even if I had some.
But you've still been the, like,
Awesome.
you've been the second most useful party member so far.
Hurrah! Who's the first most useful party member?
Like, probably Torn.
Torn.
Banter.
He killed the body.
Yeah, he killed the big...
Torn's almost dead though, so soon you'll be the most useful
By
party
default.
member.
Excellent.
I actually think you guys are doing great.
I'm just the anchor dragging you down.
I
Is
dropped
there any
my
way I
sword.
could give Torn?
Is there any what?
I mean, actually, I wish.
Anyway, I could give Torn my bandages of rapid
You
recovery.
need to unbandage and give it to them. Oh wait, no. Bandages of rapid recovery are for, like, long-term healing, right?
Yeah, no, don't worry about like potions and stuff. Like he's not
Okay.
gonna use items right now because
Right.
he can't. He literally is not allowed to. I think.
Excellent.
A reminder to you, John. The orc fighting the badger actually dropped its weapon when he came to attack.
Oh yeah, you're right about that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Hold on then. There was
Yeah.
an attack of opportunity in there because it attacked barehanded.
Ooh, do I get an attack of opportunity?
I guess you do.
Haha.
So we're just retconning what happened there. Don't worry about it. Badger's AOO does not hit.
So, rage attack.
You
17.
hit and it's dead. You don't need to roll. They have 6 hit points, guys.
Nice.
Like,
I'm just gonna keep moving 5 feet backwards until you guys have killed everything.
Oh yeah, not very dead.
yeah, it's profoundly dead.
Nice.
Yeah, he just keeps taking 5 footsteps back. He could be moving at full speed now, but he just keeps taking 5 footsteps backwards. He had a stroke and he can only repeat the same action over and over again.
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's dead. Alright, so that's... It's a Paranda. It's just still your turn. And there are only 2 orcs remaining. One of them is slightly injured.
It's my turn. Right. So it's the one opposite Makoa and the one opposite
Correct.
Henrik.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah. I take another arrow and take aim at the one opposite Makoa. So that's a D20 plus 5, yep.
You hit it.
15.
That hits. 1d8 damage.
5.
You felled it. Oh wait, no, you didn't fell it. You severely wound it.
Right.
So it's badly hurt. Henrik, you're up.
It's Henrik's turn now.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to attack the one in front of me again.
Okay.
John?
I said okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
21. Nice.
Dang, yeah, that hits.
Finally. How do I figure out how much damage?
You're wielding a
that I need
battle
to
axe.
do
It's
or whatever.
1d8 plus your strength.
1d8 plus my
Yeah, I don't
strength.
think you have enough for
Strength modifier.
so
not
plus
full
1.
Strength.
Oh, strength.
1d8 plus 1.
The plus 1. So 1d8 plus 1.
Nice.
6. That's
Yep,
not
it's
bad.
down. It's dying.
And that's all I can do, right? Just attack
You've got a move action if you
for my
want.
turn.
You could like step between Makoa and the orc so it can't get to him.
Now let me ask you this: if I stay where I'm
Mhm.
at, and that orc moves forward to go after Makoa, does that open Torn up to have like an attack of opportunity because he's there?
It's only 5 feet.
Unless
so
it decides to charge for some stupid
Oh, it doesn't
reason.
matter.
No.
Okay, I just wanted to know. I'm just gonna stay where I'm at.
Okay.
So my
The
turn's over.
remaining orc.
Work.
It takes a retreat action and moves that far away.
But,
Oh, he ran
Yeah,
away.
a retreat action means you don't take an attack of opportunity, but it takes your whole turn.
Get it!
All right. Makoa, you're up. It's
so,
almost dead.
Which is the odd? Yeah, but so am I.
It just needs like a paper cut.
How far is that? Oh,
35
that
feet.
is
Oh,
30
30
feet.
feet, sorry.
The hell? Wait,
No,
okay.
it's 30 feet, yeah, between the squares, yeah.
Okay. So can I move that far and
You can,
attack?
or you could charge and get a +2 bonus on that attack.
What the hell? Why wouldn't I? I've been crazy not
You
to.
need at least 10 feet of space between you to do it. So,
All right, I'm doing that then. So is that the same roll I did last time, but with an extra +2?
That's right.
Yep.
Do I still have the bonus from that potion?
No,
Or did that wear off
that's for a
already? I don't
minute.
know how long
That
they last.
lasts like an hour.
I think it's a minute for bull strength.
It's a minute, yeah. I don't know how long each turn is.
6 seconds.
6 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So
Sweet.
this would be D20 plus 10, yeah?
You need to roll like a 4.
What? Roll a 4? What are you
You
talking
only
about?
need a 4 to hit him.
Yeah, I'm only catching the tail ends of your sentences.
Oh,
here.
he's saying you would only need.
You
Just go ahead.
need to roll a 4 or higher, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I am doing the D20 plus 10.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yep, that's a
it.
hit and he's dead. Your minimum damage will kill it.
And then then it's a D4 plus strength.
So my strength is currently plus 8, yeah? Is that what we said?
I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because the potion.
Well, what's your strength score?
Wait,
What's with those ones,
oh, wait,
baby?
no, it's probably not.
It also doesn't matter
but-
because it has
yeah.
1 hit point. So yeah, you charge up and you jam your kukri in its eye and you just take it down.
Oh, wonderful. Am I over here now, am I?
Go team! We didn't die, surprisingly.
Yeah.
All right, so that wasn't actually a very hard encounter because you got ambushed.
No, over.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Really? We just
That was
suck.
yeah, you do. The orc was the
34 damage before I did anything would disagree with you,
That's
John.
why I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
give
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
25% bonus experience for surviving that ambush. You each get 313 experience.
How much did he say? 300 and how much?
313. I just have to step away for a second. I'll be
Sure.
right back.
Yeah.
So how's everybody doing? We having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope this isn't too stressful.
It's a work in progress.
I'm not very happy with RNGesus tonight.
With who?
RNGesus. It's the god of all dice rolls.
RNG,
Okay.
random number
God of
generator.
all those rolls.
I'm still not quite entirely sure what's
Playing a
happened.
game and
but-
listening, Jess? Cool.
Because
You beat a guy unconscious and then shot another guy in the face with
Yeah,
an arrow.
you knocked a guy
Listen.
out and then shot 2 more people. Like you did fine. You did your job.
You basically stopped me from dying.
But that was useful of
Yes, I actually
It
think
was.
you guys did great.
I did terrible.
No, you did fine. It's a learning process. I don't think any of you made any serious mistakes. The biggest one, and it's partly on me.
Oh, apart from dropping his
Yeah, but
sword.
like that was RNG. Like the biggest one is partly on me for not saying something. Is like when I didn't prepare spells, but that's like me too. So
Yeah.
What about, like, I was gonna ask you too, like some of my stuff, like what about like my inspire courage +1?
yeah, if you want to, you can choose to inspire courage instead of doing other things for a turn and give everyone else a bonus.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Welcome back.
WB.
What exciting
Alright.
stuff did I miss?
Not much. So you guys have finished them all off.
Did I say?
I assume. Are you gonna just leave them lying? Are you gonna rob them? Or are you gonna? What are you doing?
Oh, it was killing them all.
Okay, so coup de grace all around.
Hell yeah.
So you guys pick out the orcs and just murder them. Yeah. Do you want to do
Friendly
any
others.
looting, or you just guys want to head back to town to heal up?
I want to take
Yeah.
all that good stuff. All that
Let's
good
loot.
stuff.
All right.
Yeah, I want to pick up my quarterstaff that I dropped as well, please.
Yep. Pick up your quarterstaff. Good call.
Don't just leave your quarterstaff lying around anywhere.
Did you pick up your sword, Makoa?
Apparently.
Oh. Well done.
I'm gonna drink one of my potions of Cure Light Wounds, which I believe is 1d8 plus
Yes,
1.
it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the same.
And if you guys want to wait an hour for her to do a prayer, she can prepare her spells.
That seems like a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gain 9 HP.
Can I pray to Hathor to come and heal me?
You can ask.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can.
God's got to do something, right? The god deity's got to be there for a reason.
So I'm gonna do my praying thing.
Yep. So preparing your spells. Here, I'll set you up
Yeah.
with resources to do that.
Excellent, thank you.
Of course.
No politics or religion here, please, like Gwen.
I'm
She's-
sorry, the druid
Yeah,
healer
she's a
has
literal
to do
nature
her thing
priest.
right now.
God, who
Do
let
you want
the
me to heal
Bible
your
back
ass?
so
Then
long?
shut the fuck up. I'm totally in character right now.
Oh, it
It's
could
like-
be worse. She could be a Jehovah's
Oh
Witness.
God. Fuck those folks.
Those people, the Jehovah's Witness, have a turf war going on with the Scientologists in my.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they like probably like every other month or so, like people from both like affiliations come by, like all the time, like my neighborhood all the time.
My cult. Though my
Wow.
cult.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta say, normally I play like a rogue, so it's been really nice rolling under a 10 and still hitting.
Yeah. All right. So the druid spells per
Right.
day at level 3, that you can prepare should be with your
I'm going to be back in just a moment.
with your wisdom modifier, 4, 3, and 2.
Oh,
So I'm gonna go over to your character sheet.
Well, do I need to prepare spells
I'll
too?
mark it down for you. No, you can just cast spells from your spell list.
Just
You
for my
already have a list of
spell,
the
okay.
spells you know, right? Yeah, you
Yeah.
just cast them, and when you run out, you run out.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, that's
right.
spells.
John, did you say you sent me something?
Oh, I'm about to.
I'm so confused.
It's okay. Like I said, I'm about to. No Q. This is the druid spell list.
Excellent, thank you.
Now, if you go down, save it. Go down on the sheet, you should see spells per day. I've entered some numbers.
Right. That's my sheet. Spells. Gonna try refreshing that and see if that shows up. Yep.
Okay, that's how many spells you can prepare of each level.
Right.
So for 0 level spells,
Hey, I'll be right
Okay.
back too.
those are called horizons, and those don't
Right.
go away when you use them, but you can only prepare a certain number of them per day. For everything first level and up, once it's spent until you prepare again.
Right. So I just pick like I've got like 4 zeros,
Yep.
3 ones, and 2
Yeah,
ones,
you pick the
right?
ones that you want to prepare. And you could, and for everything above level 0, because it wouldn't matter then,
Yeah.
you can prepare more than one of a given spell. So if you
Right.
want all of your level 1 spells to be Cure Light Wounds, you could do that.
Yeah. Can I prepare a cure light wounds?
I mean, you can go ahead and just enter it there on your sheet.
Okay.
Just mark down the spell level and how many you've memorized.
Sorry, this is really boring while I look through lists of things.
It's a normal part of the game. I hope everybody's enjoying themselves.
Anyone got any suggestions of spells that would be useful?
Which ones do you have?
Lots. The druid spells.
But like, have you picked any so far?
I've got a cure light wounds and a light, which is a 0 level, and cure light wounds is level 1.
All right. 1 sec.
So for 0 level spells, let's see.
Let's see.
Detect Magic is usually one of the best ones.
Yeah.
What magic? Sorry.
Detect magic.
Right.
Yeah, I got that too.
Sorry about that, guys. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. How many spells can you have?
4.
4 altogether.
4 for her 0 levels.
3
Right,
0
yeah.
levels and 1 first level?
3 first level, 2 second level.
Okay.
You've already got Light. Did you take Detect Magic?
I've got light, read magic, and detect magic.
Okay. So Flare or Guidance might be okay.
Yeah.
How long's Flare last? Flare might be the better
I think
one.
Flare is a better one.
Yeah, I'll do flare then.
Just so you can dazzle the half orc,
Mhm.
yeah?
Yeah.
And you said 2 first level spells?
I've got 2 more, yeah.
And so you have Cure Light Wounds and 2 more on top of that.
Yeah.
Produce Flame is probably a good one.
Produce Flame's a good spell.
Be hurled or...
What was the spell you suggested, sorry?
Produce Flame. It lets you throw fire at something.
Right.
It's like the D&D equivalent of lighting your farts.
thank you guys for helping on this,
No
because
problem.
obviously being a newbie, I don't know all of these
You're doing
things.
great. Maybe
Oh, you can throw fire from your hands for a solid
Yeah.
minute.
Nice.
Shillelagh
That's really good.
Shillelagh.
I mean, she's got a.
turns her quarterstaff into a 2d6 weapon with a +1 bonus.
Yeah, it would be
Yeah,
pretty
it's
good.
pretty good.
Or summon nature's ally. Was that?
She can spontaneously cast that.
No, those are still pretty small.
That's another thing you can do, is you can turn any of your spells into summon nature's ally as a full round action. So while you can prepare them and cast it as a standard action, you can turn any of your spells into it.
Yeah, probably Shillelagh.
So, are we saying that summon nature's ally is a good one?
Go with Shillelagh. It can turn your quarterstaff into a better weapon temporarily. You'll be able to hit things harder.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, more than doubles its damage output.
Yeah.
What I was saying about summon nature's ally is that you can, instead of casting any of the spells you've prepared, turn that into summon nature's ally if you want to spend a full round doing it. That's a unique thing to druids.
You can basically sacrifice one of those spells to cast some nature's ally instead.
Right.
And you get 2 level 2 spells, right?
Yeah.
Have you picked one yet? Have you picked any?
Bark skin's probably a good one. And I forget, how good are swarms?
Swarms have weird...
probably.
Yeah, swarms can be really useful and really annoying to fight against.
What else?
Just checking, am I being heard?
I'm
Okay.
here.
Yeah, you are.
I can hear you.
Yeah, so possibly summon swarms, we're saying. What was the other one about skin?
Bark skin.
Okay.
It'll give you additional defense.
Whip of
what else is
spiders.
there?
Ugh.
Flaming sphere.
Oh, she can cast Flaming
Just
Sphere, right.
more fire. You basically make a ball of fire that moves around
Right.
how you tell it to, and anything it touches, it burns.
I might go with bark skin and flaming spear then.
Cool. Alright.
I think all of our webcams are frozen on your
Oh,
screen,
has it?
John.
Yeah, that's a weird bug that's been happening. Be better now.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, there you go. So I'm preparing all of those for next hour.
Perfect.
Or can I only prepare one spell?
So you guys are intent to press on, huh?
I want my healy heals. Hurry up and prepare the spells.
I'm
Read the
preparing.
directions.
I can feel my life force draining away. Or maybe that's just my will to live.
Yeah. Well, that as well, yeah.
You know.
Hey, at least I did 1 HP damage in that fight.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
rolled
you did.
badly.
A single HP, yeah.
Like, you rolled badly, man.
That was great.
But it was a stylish 1 HP hit.
Yeah. So I'm just like praying and preparing spells right now. So what are you guys doing?
Nothing. I think we can fast forward the hour.
Yeah, I
I'm just
think
kind of
so.
hanging out.
Just resetting this up. Okay. Yeah, we're still going, Jazzy F. Things are a bit slow as we get to know the game a little bit. Future sessions probably won't take this long.
No.
Alright, so everybody back into position if you're gonna continue walking.
I can't read my picture.
Torn is slightly recovered, having drank a potion.
Okay.
Right.
I'm being stingy with my potions. I'm waiting for the heals from Pyranda.
So I'm just...
That's what I'm doing.
Miranda does cast Secure Light Wounds at Makoa.
Yay!
1d8 plus 3.
D8 plus 3,
Yes,
yeah?
ma'am.
Is that what you just said? Ah,
You watch.
I did that
Oh,
wrong.
Perfect.
It's all right. You didn't need to add the plus
Yeah.
No,
2,
you
really.
heal them for
So
11.
Okay.
it's an 11 there.
Does that just heal one person, or does that heal everybody?
That's just one person.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. So yeah, so you continue walking along in this oddly similar corridor. Everybody make perception
Excited.
checks.
We've been here before.
What we
Uh-oh.
do?
What goes with
Perception
Perception.
checks again.
Perception.
All right, this time we're gonna see stuff, guys.
Excellent. So what was perception again?
If you have the perception skill, you add that, and then you add your wisdom modifier. You said it was -5 because we're not actively spotting, right,
Correct.
John? John?
Correct.
So it's just the wisdom multiplier. Would we not be actively spotting our having just been ambushed once?
That's how
Yeah.
passive perception works. Like, to be actively spotting, you have to be like creeping around, looking in all directions, or like looking for something specific.
But I think I would be after an ambush.
Yeah, that's just
where I lost half my health.
not how that works.
Oh man.
I think because mine's D20 plus 5, so I just roll a D20, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. This does not. Save us!
I'm trying.
Did she save us,
I
John?
mean, Tom and
You
Lyquen
got a
both see
17.
that orcs. Here the turn order. Perfect. Yeah.
So I see
That's
some
a-
orcs.
Yeah.
I still can't see
you both
shit.
notice the orcs trying to hide. Hang on,
You've rolled a natural 1 on both of those.
I know.
Are we sure that he's not actually blind?
I might be.
So, hey guys, there are some more orcs hiding.
Hey, look, it's the same encounter.
Do we want to try this again? Or do we want to back off?
I'm going to immediately drink a light wounds potion, seeing as there's another fight coming.
That's 1d8 plus 1.
I will too.
Yeah, me too.
All right, that gets me back almost to full, so I can live with that. Oh, I need to remove a potion from my thing, don't I? Oh, and I've now used up my potion of bull strength.
Yes, you have.
Sweet. All right.
All right, so everybody roll initiative. Everybody. And I will roll for everybody else.
I got a 5. Slightly better than last time.
What's up, Molly? All right, well, hold that thought. I gotta go let my dog out.
All right.
Okay.
So, just confirming, initiative on my sheet is the one that's INIT, yes?
Yes.
Right, so if it says +2 there, I get to add +2 to my d20.
That is correct.
Hurrah! I think I was
Sweet.
rolling the wrong thing before, so yay me. That's shockingly bad.
I mean, it's not a 5.
True.
Oh, are we allowed to assume that we still have our weapons out, or are we going to be told that we put them away after the
I'm
fight?
gonna say my weapon's out, and I will fight him on that.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
I agree.
I called it at the beginning. He's gonna be a mean DM.
You did call it, Tom. And I just really hope that whoever's sitting in chat is enjoying this still, because we've been going for a crazy long time now.
Yeah, we have.
And most of us have no idea what we're doing, or at least I certainly don't.
No, I'm with you.
Oh, there's a Yorgi in the chat.
Hey, Yogi!
Am I allowed to
Hey,
do?
Jess! Runaway
we-
Robot was here for ages and has now probably gone. Thank you guys for
Before we-
dropping by.
Before we attack and stuff, am I allowed to do my inspire courage thing before we get into battle, or do we have to wait? Does anybody know?
I have no idea. That might be a John thing when he gets back.
Because I totally forgot I had that, and I totally want to use it.
Excuse me. Oh man.
I've got a couple potions of enlarge person that I'm saving for when we get to a boss.
No, can you just give them to the badger? Can we just have a giant badger?
We can have a giant badger for a couple minutes.
What's this?
In fact, let's just give it to the badger and let the badger fight all these guys. We'll just sit and watch.
Yeah, I will personally reimburse you the cost of those potions. I want to see the giant badger go after that berserker.
So, do we have everybody's initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we've rolled it.
We were
I
also debating whether or not to give the badger a potion of enlarge person.
Doesn't work on a
And
badger.
just sick it on him.
Enlarge person. Enlarge animal's a
We'd
different
be
spell.
pedantic.
No, it's for real.
Oh,
The spell's designed to work on a specific
so
creature type.
pedantic.
Aww.
Like the better enlarge.
Oh
Well,
yeah, it does say
so-
humanoid creature. That's
So-
unfortunate.
But maybe it would do something even more miraculous if we did it on a badger.
I mean, maybe, but no.
God, John, you don't have fun.
Oh.
Then two of you got 17. Who's got the higher dexterity? Dolan, what's your dex?
Looks like Tom does.
Okay.
Good question.
Yeah, I think
'Cause he had a
Mine's-
+2.
Yeah, my dex
This
is
is true,
15
correct.
plus 2 modifier.
yeah.
No, not you, Torn. Get out of there, Torn.
Oh. Torn turns around and